Housing prices are increasing, and Omaha parallels the national trend. You've probably noticed rent has increased, by some estimates up about 20% in the past 2 years.
And experts are calling it a perfect storm. 3 News Now reporter Alyssa Curtis joins us live. Alyssa, question for you. What is the rental market looking like in Omaha?
Well, Mary and Mark, it's getting quite costly, especially compared to what the market was looking like even just a few years ago right here in Omaha. Experts tell me it's partly due to how housing costs rising, but wages not quite keeping up.
I mean, it may be maybe another year, right? Or maybe just like, yeah, I'd say maybe within the next 6 to 12 months is when I'll be able to save enough to be able to afford and move into somewhere else that's not home.
Omaha is often talked about as an affordable city, but for many renters, that's changing.
I think definitely it's getting past the point where it's a little bit less affordable. My friend was looking at apartments and he found the cheapest one, which was still $600 a month, and it was very little. So it's definitely getting to the less affordable side.
You come to the Midwest, and because you would believe that the Midwest is a lot cheaper than a lot of other regions in the country, but I really feel as if just price is getting inflated now. So it's keeping a lot of us young professionals from either moving out or we end up moving back in.
Omaha is developing with more apartment buildings going up, but so is the price to rent.
You know, Alyssa, I'm not sure who we're building this housing for.
Dr. Aaron Feistinger with the Women's Fund of Omaha says the city is not using the time, energy, and resources to build affordable housing.
What we know is that there are a lot of people in this city who are cost burdened, so paying more than 30%, and even more who are severely cost burdened, so paying a substantial part of their income towards housing.
A lot of studio or one-bedroom apartments are now going for $1,000 a month, or sometimes even more. A lot of metro area residents tell me either they can't afford that or they want more for what they'll be paying.
I mean, I'd probably look more down to like $800. That's a lot more comfortable for myself. Going into the thousands, like that's going out of budget from what I'm prepared for. So going into like 800 is probably something where I'd be more comfortable at.
The city is working on an affordable housing action plan, but experts say it's going to take everyone to ensure that plan is actually implemented. And the city planning department is holding a public comment open house right now, and that goes until 8 p.m. It's being held at the Barbara White's Community Engagement Center at UNO. If you can't make that public comment meeting, then you can email your comments to omahaplanning@cityofomaha.org, but get those in as soon as you can because the public comment period ends next Friday. Reporting live in Omaha, Alyssa Curtis, 3 News Now.